Look, I'm not gonna fool anybody out there. US is doing great, but Kazunoko, one of the biggest threats.
Yes.
And let's face it, every time Kazunoko loses in previous tournaments, it's almost always to another Japanese player.
That's true.
Right? It's almost always to another Japanese player. One of the reasons why I said he was so happy that Momochi was eliminated is because Momochi is the player who eliminates him from tournament after tournament. So Kazunoko's in prime position to take this right now. Absolutely. So
other side of losers is Smug versus Dominion. There they are. This is a matchup that they've been playing for years, for the last few years, as Smug has been on the come up. You know, when Dominion had been the best American player for a little while.
Yes.
And it was during that time that Smug really started to play. Lots online. He was convinced to come out to whatever it was at the time, previous, I think it was Big 2. And you know what? That he really studied up, and he has become one of the best. One of the best.
Absolutely, yeah. Not only one of the best, but he is also, I mean, this name gets thrown around a lot, but I mean, for Smug, a lot of it is justified, but he could be considered the people's champion right now.
Right.
He is such a fan favorite amongst all of the Street Fighter fans watching these events. And it's because he just flexes on people. The mayor of Duff City, Pi Smug.
I remember talking with Dominion maybe about a year ago about, this is before Ultra, about Dudley. And saying, you know what, I was one of the people who slept on Dudley a lot back before Ultra. It was a very common idea that, the bottom 5 was, whatever characters plus Dudley. Everybody was saying it.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know any better. And so I jumped on that train too, because I'd never seen a top level Dudley, and I just assumed it wasn't going to work. But Smug made me rethink that character. I think he made almost everybody rethink that character, almost single-handedly.
Yes. I agree. There was one point in time, where honestly a lot of people were like, Dudley's one of the worst characters in the game.
Right.
And Smug just changed everybody's opinion. In fact, I honestly believe when I go online and I play this game, there's a lot more Dudleys out there. And I think it's because of one man right here.
He's an inspiration to many.
And not only that, but if you go onto the Dudley boards, Smug is literally like the top 10 Dudleys on the board.
I feel like every time I see a YouTube replay of him, it's with some different name.
All right. Something crazy going on here.
So Dominion threatened for a long time to switch away from Guile. We've been talking about that since, 2013 maybe.
Right.
And here he is doing it with Jury. Jury was a character I know he looked into for a little while. His brother plays Jury very well. And so I'm sure he has familiarity with it. Doubtless he's been working on it, or else he wouldn't bring it out in this kind of high-pressure situation here in top 5 at CEO 2015. I'm really interested to see. I feel like he should meld very well with how Jury wants to play, that zoning game, that mid-range.
Oh, and he gets the crumple. Here we go. All right. Just takes him right to the corner. And here he goes. So let's see what kind of mix-ups Dominion has. Interesting, but he goes for a back throw. Yeah, so back throw, and he jumped over just to get out of the corner. Unfortunately, that takes away his setup. So Pi Smug there with just a smart EX wake-up uppercut to take it. And here comes Dominion trying to get in there. You can see how much more mobile Jury is compared to Guile.
Right. She has great corner control as well. That's exactly what he's going for right now. Overhead block. Nice.
Oh, here we go. Oh, a little too far. Okay. Oh, wow. He just went for it.
Trying to look for a fireball release, I guess.
Very kind of uncharacteristic to go for Hail Mary Ultras like that from Smug.
Great block.
Oh, wow. And
great block again. Don't count Smug out. Look at that, consistently on reaction.
It's impossible to count Dudley, especially when it's in the hands of Smug, out of any round. Oh. Is he trying to uppercut? What's he trying to uppercut in those situations? It might just be something he knows about the matchup.
Yeah.
Dominion had to spend some bar on the FADC to save himself.
Here's Smug. Couple of big hits. Not turned into much.
Just good corner position, though. Good carry. Wow, patience from Dominion finally gets opened up.
Missed the overhead. Oh!
Oh, but then just dumped right out of the air.
Wow, he didn't cancel. I'm surprised. But it had red focus.
What an overhead from really far, but here we go. Feng Shui engine. Your energy could melt off of this, but Smug not giving him the opportunity, and Smart gets out of the corner.
He did not even care about that Feng Shui. He woke up with down medium kick. He woke up with that counter poke, and then immediately the Thunderbolt.
Out of there.
Yep. So I guess Dominion didn't like how that went. Well, Dominion, Yomi Dominion, going back to Guile, the character he's run with for almost all of his SF4 career. There have been these occasional switches now and then, but he's always gone back to Guile. See what I mean about Smug walking up, blocking, walking up, blocking. Great Bulldog. That's why I'm so happy that they made Dudley a Bulldog in that.
In the animals costume?
Yeah, I think that's so perfect.
English Bulldog.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, another one of those rare drop combos from Smug.
Nice.
Here he is, into the corner.
Looking for big counter hit.
Oh, there it is right there. He should be able to combo off of that, yep.
Okay.
That's going to take it. That round.
Pick up the pace. Fight!
Oh!
Great timing again. Nice. Wow.
That's quite some reactions,
Yeah,
right?
I know. It's so hard to punish Guile in the middle of his delay. Oh, wow. He went for that meaty overhead, but Dominion challenging it with that flash kick FADC. A little too far. Oh, nice jab out of the air and goes for the low, but then drops the combo again, and Dominion somehow just getting the flash kick in between there. FADC Ultra.
The low, nice blocks, and now how can Smug avoid this chip? Do you think he just was building meter there?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, that makes
Just
sense.
didn't want to expend all that energy trying to get back in. Build a little meter, take the hit, go on to round 3.
Good down medium kick.
Oh, just in time he got the flash kick.
Oh boy, that's a big one. That's a big one.
And there's the stun.
What? Dudley. Dudley.
And you know what? One of the things that a lot of people don't understand about that combo, one of the keys of that combo is that he times the EX dash upper just right. So the first hit hits and the second hit whiffs. The second hit adds to the juggle count, which makes it so that he can't get as many follow-ups. So by timing it just right, distancing it just right, getting that one hit on the upper, he is able to continue that carry all the way into the corner.
But that's so dangerous, you know, as the person waking up into that, you know everything you get touched by is the end of the round.
Right, right.
What a bad feeling. What a bad situation to be in. 2-0. Smug up on Yomi Dominion.
Ooh, just a little too far. But that's a connect. But here comes that pressure. And look at that. Defense from Dominion, willing to sit there. You know, Smug may need to go for some more throws. There it is. There it is. A forward throw. Just like I said, it's good stuff. Meaty towards Fierce. Oh, and he gets the counter hit low strong. Chase him down the corner. Trades. Willing to do that. And he gets. Oh, that is so. That's why he has W Ultra. That is why he has it, because going through a Sonic Boom to punish, not easy to do. So he has it for the flash kick, FADC backdash, punish.
There you go, Pi Smug, match point.
One of the U.S. players is going home, but it's going to be at the hands of another U.S. player.
Oh, good chase. Here comes Dominion. He's played this enough, and he's made comebacks enough against Smug. Although, admittedly, seems like a pretty tough mountain to climb. Yeah, here comes Dominion. Now look at her big crouching fierce.
Oh, 3-hit combos. And then Smug just walking into a couple of Sonic Booms. Wow, the buttons and the timing that Dominion has chosen. Again, just building a little extra meter, willing to let go of this round. There we go.
It's very interesting that Smug does that quite a lot. You know, he will recognize when his character Dudley kind of out of it and just play for the next round. There's no error in that.
Surprised he didn't collide into the Sonic Boom as well. And a great patience once again from Dominion, just resting there. Oh, but here comes the focus crumple. This is the start of the Smug mix-up red.
And unfortunately, 2 bars lost. Dominion still in exactly the same position.
But maybe not as much in danger of Dizzy for sure now.
That's true.
Oh, wow. He linked low jab into flash kick just
Indeed.
directly. But here comes Smug once again. Oh, and a great counter challenge. Low strong and then a right in your face Sonic Boom, just like he did to eliminate Infiltration earlier this weekend. Point blank in your face Sonic Boom takes it. That is the first game for Dominion working on an 0-2 comeback against Smug.
Oh, nice.
Oh, such a crucial throw out of the corner time.
Now all that screen behind Dominion. What?
Oh, no, and he throws it away on a flash kick. And then a low, and
Everything
then the
seemed like it
dizzy.
was good for Dominion.
Boom into, oh yeah, don't even bother Ultra. Build meter, build meter.
And that's how fast it can all melt away. He got out of the corner and looked like, hey, he could fight. He can fight now. He has all that screen behind him. And that one decision of the flash kick, that one missed mix-up after that, that was it. That was the round.
Gets in there with that jab machine gun blow.
So hard to anti-air that jump roundhouse.
Dominion doing such a great job. We've often mentioned before, Dominion so excellent in the corner. And you can see that that pays off, especially against a player like Smug. But he got the cover.
Yeah!
What?
That is impressive. And now here's Smug right back in there.
Oh, he went for that same counter hit. Again, 3 times in a row. Oh, and Dominion says, you know what, I can combo into Ultra as well. Gets out of the corner. Here comes Smug. Oh, but Dominion with the challenges.
He really is challenging well. He's finding those situations where he knows Smug wants to press buttons and capitalize.
Dominion will not go out without a fight. Wow, forward dash that time because he knows Smug is ready to punish the back dashes on those flash kick ABCs. Oh, and blows up Smug's focus attack. Gets the throw. But here comes Smug. We've seen how quickly things can turn around.
Well, I feel like Smug is getting a little bit tentative in pressing buttons in front of Guile. Okay, here he is now.
Oh, that right there is an evidence that the fact that these two have played each other so much. But one hit, okay. Oh,
Right.
Nothing else. Oh, beautiful
Right back down.
anti-air.
The
Oh,
low!
that should
That's
do it.
gonna do it!
Boom! And Smug takes it with a comeback. You are never safe against this player. And you know that these two guys have so much respect for each other. And you see it right there. It breaks Smug's heart to have to eliminate another U.S. player. But guess what?
Especially his buddy in New York.
But guess what? There's mostly only U.S. players left. So those are the only ones left you're eliminating.
Jimmy C.
Smug moves on in loser's bracket. Waiting. Oh, no, he's going up against PR Balrog. That's right. Balrog already eliminated Mago.
Loser semifinals is PR Rog and Smug. Winners finals, Kazunoko, 801 Strider.
So are we going to do the winners matchup first or the losers matchup? This has actually been a topic of debate.
Yeah, right.
Used to be that we'd always do the losers match here and then do winners finals.
Right.
But a lot of people have said that they would like to switch the order around because when you lose in winners finals, sometimes you're really upset and you need time to adjust. So they'd like to put that, match in between and stuff like that. But that's not going to be the case. We're going straight to losers here.
Okay.
And we are getting a boxing match.
That's right. We are.
That's right.
It's going to be PR Balrog, presumably with Balrog, and Smug, 100% definitely with Dudley.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've ever seen Smug use another character.
I haven't. That's not true. I've seen him play T-Hawk. But probably not going to come in right now. The battle for third place. This is fourth and third right here. Been very impressed by PR Rog the whole weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Been great. And it's great to see that he's really back. It felt for a while like he wasn't going to many things, and when he did go, he didn't quite have the success that we were used to him having. And, well, here he is at CEO, trying to get into third, at least.
Honestly, I wonder sometimes whether one of the things that made him consider retirement was that PR Balrog has been consistently making top 8 at EVO. It was one of the reasons why he was invited to the Pingo World League.
Right.
Last year at EVO, he had probably one of the worst EVOs that he had.
Right.
And it was just very upsetting to him. So I think that's kind of one of the reasons why that he just basically was like, you know what, maybe after this year I'm done.
Okay.
Another factor, too, is, he's also been working recently and he's been really enjoying his job and such like that.
That's true, yeah.
Even on his company's website, they haven't had a feature on PR Balrog.
That's awesome.
Saying like, hey, one of your coworkers is this awesome Street Fighter player.
That's super cool.
It's actually really neat.
Are you ready?
But here he is, PR Balrog going up against Pie Smug. Boxer versus boxer. They're going to do a character select. They went to random stage. They got the dinosaur stage. Now, there is a lot of, I don't know if it's scientific tests, but a lot of people say the new ultra stages do lag a little bit every once in a while.
Yeah, I've experienced it myself.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's why they went to the character select. Well,
it's not all of them. It's like Jurassic and a couple of others that are particularly.
The one that's in the factory.
The factory one, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, we didn't get Volcanic Room, but you know what? We'll have to survive.
Yeah,
all
at
right.
least it would have matched my clothes today.
Oh, sick, yeah. Man, we're totally backwards. So Pie Smug, PR Rog, that is your losers semifinals here in Orlando, Florida. What a walk-under!
Yeah, gets the hard knockdown.
Dudley jump round is really tough to deal with for a lot of characters, but if you have walk speed, I guess that's one way to deal with it.
Great reaction with that anti-air stand forward. One of Dudley's best anti-airs, but here we go. PR Rog likes to go for these long combos and leave them standing because then it puts them in a mix-up position where he can get a stun.
Yeah, and his character doesn't have cross-ups or anything like that, so you're not going to set things up after a knockdown.
So really smart decisions there. That's why he just ends into the dash upper. Doesn't even end it into a headbutt. Smug trying to find a way to get in, but here comes PR Rog once again.
Smug just waiting. I think Smug's defense is underrated. He has great blocking, great anti-airs.
And I think the reason why he was willing to chill there for just a little bit is because he said, you know what, I need to lower my dizzy. Oh man, PR Rog has been choosing his distances so well. Whew.
A little crouching jab, buffer it right in, and that is a chip kill.
As good as we said that Smug's spacing and footsies is, once he's gotten cornered by PR Balrog, he's really hit buttons at distances that has allowed PR Rog to whiff punish him. I think Smug needs to be a little braver with the forward walking. Alter the distance. If you stand still, the more you stand... Oh, he was going for the infinite, but he didn't quite get it.
That's right, that's right.
The longer you stand still, the easier it is for your opponent to measure his distance from you.
PR Rog, I think, is also one of the absolute best, and he has a character that's more suited to that mid-range style than Dudley is.
Yeah, definitely better footsie buttons from Balrog than Dudley. Which is why it's always been...
Ooh, tricky. You are not looking for that. when you come up against Balrog, not looking for that.
No, sir. But that, you know, we're talking about how Balrog's buttons are so much better than Dudley's, but that's what makes what Smug accomplishes with Dudley so impressive.
Sure.
Oh, he misses it. Oh, but he's still in there.
Still has a chance to get a stun. No, nice tech. Smug gets away.
Oh, no, that was an accident. Oh, I don't know. He did the cross counter, but unfortunately, a sweep from PR Rog.
Man, this is a mauling so far. PR Rog has built on that mid-range dominance so well. He's been able to come in, get hits. He's been able to pressure Smug.
Right.
And Smug hasn't really gotten the same against PR Rog. Just PR Rog's mobility and buttons in footsies have prevented it.
And, you know, I don't know if you can hear it at home, but there is a murmur in the crowd right now. As I mentioned, Smug, very much the people's champion.
Oh, he had a chance. Okay.
Still has it. Oh.
Good to see the recovery there.
Wow. Again, that timing on that low roundhouse from PR Rog. Oh, beautiful. Gets him low.
Oh, yeah? Is this Q? Is that Dudley combo on Q right there? Oh!
Oh, okay. All right, great stuff.
Wasn't quite six crouching roundhouses.
And PR Rog just opening up with a dash punch. He is going full aggression right now. He is going to keep this combo going. And he does go for the knockdown. He's going to...
Oh, one more. Oh, he got thrown out.
Beautiful
now Smug,
throw.
just like that, Smug has exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
Here comes Smug.
How quickly things turn around. Just like that. But a great block from PR Rog. But you see that? Smug noticed that PR Rog was going to block it and did the chain to throw off the timing. But here comes the counter throw into the corner.
I wonder if that ducking was looking for a headbutt. Oh, he got him.
No.
Yes, indeed. I'm really impressed by PR Rog's reactions, by the fact that he's had the cooler combos. There's no doubt about that. His combos have been sick.
Oh, no. Smug should have been able to hit that. Oh, no. Some uncharacteristic, I feel like, execution mistakes from Smug. Nice, once again with that anti-air. That chase back. Love it. And he read it. He's not touching anything. Oh, and he knows the maximum punish. Even chooses not to use the EX. And see, now you see a little, I mean, from here we can hear the audience perking up a little bit.
2-1.
Smug staying in this for the right to go up against the loser between Kazunoko and 801 Strider. Two players have been sitting in the wing for a while. Here comes a crumple. Woo-hoo.
Into the corner.
Oh, wow, wake up, focus.
Well, stun is still an issue. Okay, maybe not anymore. Oh, no jab counter. I think that's what he was looking for. The punish.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Nice reaction. Just waiting.
And into the corner he goes. Turn around. Oh, dash and dash. Okay. Oh, beautiful. He's in. He gets the throw. Right back into the corner. What's the mix-up? He does nothing.
Oh! That double duff!
Oh! They're both down for the count.
That means it's match point for PR Rog. They both take the round. That's how it works.
Here we go. Throw for Smug. This is his opportunity to get in. Ooh, tries to bait something out, but PR Rog with nothing. Beautiful wake up EX and a block. 2 blocks on a high and a low.
Oh, he missed the punish. Smug.
Oh,
Is Smug out? Is that PR Rog? Will he move on?
That's it. PR Rog moves on. He is eliminated by Smug from CEO 2015. And you know what? You saw that from Smug right there. I can tell you right now, all he was saying to PR Balrog is, please, please take this for America. Because that's what it's all about right now. All of these guys wanted to win against each other, but you know they want to do it by defeating Kazunoko and taking it for the States. It has been a long time. I mean, a lot of the Asian players, they come out to all the U.S. events. They take all of our Capcom points.
Yeah.
And here at this event, CEO, they want to show that this is not going to be a foregone conclusion. They want to take this, and not only that, but this is a huge message to be sent to Japan coming to Evolution 2015.
Yeah, I think it's a message that's sent to everybody, to Japan, to Korea, to Singapore, to France, to England, all over the place. All over the place.
And I mean, it's already on record that over 150 players from Japan are coming to Evolution for a lot of different games.
Yes.
A lot of different games.
Yes.
But you know, a lot of those probably 80% of those Japanese players, I would say, are probably going to enter Street Fighter 4 just because. Why not? You're there,
Be
right?
a very big international contingent at EVO, as there always is.
So this is a amazing tournament for the U.S. players right now. Like I said, once we got down to 5 players, 4 of them were from the United States. Only Kazunoko remains. And one of the people standing in Kazunoko's way is Gustavo, a.k.a. 801 Strider, who are sitting down right here. You see them? 801 Strider with an amazing comeback against Mago. Was down 0-2. And if it was 2 out of 3, everyone would be like, oh man, that was free. But, you know, this is 3 out of 5 here, and a great comeback. Some people call 2 out of 3 gimmicky events, you know, but...
Well, I think that's nonsense, but it is nice. And by the way, when people go down 0-2, statistically, it's pretty rare that they make the full comeback. It's quite rare. But it happens. It happens. So Kazunoko and Strider. Strider just played against Mago Yang, dive kick character, and you could see towards the end of that set that he was starting to bring out Abel's anti-dive kick stuff a little bit better. So that's the kind of thing you have to look for playing against Kazunoko.
No, I do.
Kazunoko Young.
I feel like they played each other very recently, because I remember, or was Gustavo playing against a different Yun? Because he busted out one of those really cute option selects against Yun. The armor cancel, falling sky, or something like that. I can't remember what it was.
Right, yeah, he will do a reverse Dragon Punch input plus punches that if the opponent crossed him up, it will turn into an anti-dive kick option. It'll become EX anti-air grab. But from the front, it will be command grab.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
No, I don't think that they've played, at least not
Okay.
Here's winners finals of CEO 2015. Kazunoko from Japan, 801 Strider out of Utah in the USA. And we'll see how he deals with dive kicks, and we'll see how Kazunoko Yun gets in. We'll see the movement. Yep, there's a start to it. Okay, so very important to establish that early on.
Remember, we talked about that was one of the things that turned around the matchup against Mago, is being able to stop that dive kick pressure.
Right.
So he's going to try to take that knowledge here into this match, but Kazunoko already has Gustavo into the corner.
Ooh, okay. And the bells.
Wow, and then jumps to the other side to keep him in the corner. Smart stuff. Oh, he drops the combo.
Yeah, could have fit a standing strong in there.
Oh, he got it. Wow, great reaction from Gustavo. Gets him in the corner, but Kazunoko with those EX up kicks always knows when to bust them out.
Well, look, in that situation, 801 Strider needed a huge comeback, and that was the moment to make it happen. And so Kazunoko knows that. Kazunoko knows that my opponent thinks this is the time to get it going.
Yep, exactly.
And that's exactly when you need to shut it down. Very smart play by Kazunoko.
That's how you read those momentums. Oh, red focus just to start the round. So 801 Strider going to go down almost half life already.
Okay. Oh, he actually did it. Fantastic. The armor cancel into the super.
Oh, beautiful bait. And with two combos, essentially, he might take the round or even just bring Kazunoko down to a tiny chunk of life.
Tiny chunk.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, Kazunoko, you know what? Oh, what a read. What a read. Kazunoko doesn't often sit still on wake up. He knows how strong his character's crouching jabs are. He knows how strong his character's movements are. And how, his character doesn't have much life. And so sitting still might get him killed. Crouching jabs. on the wake up, but Strider takes it anyway. Oh, wow, and the cancel. Oh, option select didn't work. Oh, Kazunoko, what a solution. Okay, Strider getting stunned. What's the reset going to be on this? Wow, again, good read by Strider. And can he take this one again? Can he take this one again?
Oh, wow. Yes, he got right into range to make that dive kick unsafe.
Oh, and a block on wake up.
Oh, beautiful.
Jump jab gets him away.
Oh, he chases him down, but not enough to kill. Oh, he got the cross-up. Wow, a jump backwards forward cross-up. He reacted to that lunge punch with the correct button in the air. Great stuff.
What a reaction by 801 Strider. And he's trying to settle himself down a little bit. He knows that was pretty hype. That was pretty sick. Yep, there's that. We saw that against Mago quite a bit. And again, the stand strong. He has all of the anti-dive kick tech that he needs. Unfortunately now, caught. Time for Kazunoko.
Oh, Kazunoko going for a regular throw. Smart.
Yeah,
oh, but again, baits out the up kicks. Oh, he wanted up kicks again. He thought Kazunoko was going to do it again. Oh, wow. Traded with that lunge punch.
Gustavo trying to cage.
Oh,
I really like it. I love how he's doing stand fierce in those
Yeah.
situations. He expects Kazunoko to go back into the air. He sees the dive kicks that land on the top of Abel's head that are not plus on block by any means, and it's Abel's close fierce is only 4 frames. Very fast move. So it's a nice option. 801 Strider. Okay, here's Kazunoko now. Yeah, Kazunoko, I like going for the grab in that situation
Nice.
now.
Just using the EX armor to get out of there. That's all he wanted, and that's exactly what he got. See, in those air-to-air situations, you jump back fierce, it's hard for Yun to really do huge damage punish to it. Again, jump back fierce. His anti-dive kick game,
Good stuff.
starting from game 3 versus Mago, has just been on point.
Yeah, absolutely. Not too much Abel could have done to punish that. Crouching fierce attempt.
Oh,
Here's
good
Kazunoko.
challenge from Kazunoko. And he's gonna take that round. Trying to tie it up 1-1. Does not want to go down 0-2. Oh, great reaction. Grabs him with the EX Falling Sky. Nice anti-air stand strong from Kazunoko.
Kazunoko's been teching a lot in that situation post dive kick, which is something that Abel has forced him to do. It's not what he wants to do, but he has to do it.
Nice. Oh, there
That's
was
the
that.
OS.
Yeah, that was the OS. Oh, here comes Kazunoko, but not at a range again where he could get that dive kick, the combo, and an EX tornado throw. He's going to get through there. And again.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. Neither did Kazunoko. One more mix-up, and he got it. It's 2-0, folks.
801 Strider getting the reads. We saw Mago get 4 command throws against Gustavo earlier in the tournament. Gustavo paying the favors back forward to Kazunoko.
Look at the expression on Kazunoko there, really trying to consider how to start dealing with this. He has seen 801 Strider sort of neutralize that on the head dive kick approach. You know, there's no Dragon Punch on Abel's part, and so oftentimes people will go to dive kicks like that, even though they're not plus on block. Abel doesn't have a great get off me tool, but that close fierce by 801 Strider has really taught Kazunoko. It's probably, honestly, it's probably close fierce option select throw tech, which is super tough to do. It's like a 2-frame input, but I'm going to ask him later whether he's doing that, because I would not put it past him.
All right, good stuff. Again, he's using that low short to go under the up kicks. That is some technology right there. Oh, backdash escape. But again, Kazunoko only going for regular throws. You see the, oh, there it is, the Zempo tension.
He knew the timing to bring that mix-up in.
Oh, beautiful. He delayed that just enough. Spends a little extra meter to get the damage. Maybe? No.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Just in case there was a jump
So
out.
good.
EX roll would have lost. EX command grab would have lost. Abel careful, spending some meter. Yep, saw the opponent crouching and ducking, so probably not trying to jump out. Here it is. Ooh, what was he looking for there? Roll, maybe?
Not sure.
Backdash.
Oh, sick. And gets himself out of the corner. Oh, good timing and distancing on that dive kick. Oh, what a bait. What a bait from Kazunoko. Getting that, he recognized that he is going for that EX change of direction so much.
2-1.
Kazunoko making some great adjustments. You see Iperu there, Renzo giving him a lot of advice, talking him through, again, noticing stuff. Looks like he's telling him just to calm it down, keep the situation, you know, try to not get into the scrambles. That's what I interpreted from the hand gestures. But here comes Kazunoko. He wants it to be a little bit more manic paced.
Yes.
Ooh, I love the backdash EX lunge punch. He does that so much.
Okay. Press the advantage on that one. Yeah, he is making this work.
And we just saw Strider with an 0-2 comeback against Mago.
Right.
Kazunoko trying to return the favor. Kazunoko now 1 round away from tying it up 2-2.
Oh, yes.
Here we go. Caught him with the step kick.
Opportunity.
God,
A lot of damage. Yep, that's able.
Oh, again.
One more mix-up is going to seal this round.
Oh, yep. Stun.
And he builds meter even. Okay, so he's going into this next round at match point. 801 Strider attempting to get into grand finals of CEO 2015. That is his goal, but he's up against Kazunoko with full bar. And Kazunoko has been making this comeback. Last round notwithstanding, the last few rounds have been great adaptations by Kazunoko.
Oh, EX armor with perfect timing to punish the dive kick. Oh, try to chase him down. Almost had that perfect so he could have comboed into Ultra off the low fierce. Not going to quite get it. Here comes Kazunoko. Wow, the side switch, but the air-to-air from 801 Strider.
So much meter damage output available on both sides right now. Okay, it's all gone on Kazunoko's side.
All that meter.
That said, he has the positioning he wants.
Oh, what a reaction to get that up kick. But a backdash. He backdashed through the Zeppo tension.
He needs one more. Kazunoko, can he stay alive, or is 801 Strider going to make it into grand finals? We'll see.
What's the mix-up? Oh, he just goes for the sweep, but here comes Kazunoko. A throw tick.
That was the safest option on both sides. They are scared. They are both scared
Overhead.
right now.
Not quite enough to kill. He just goes for the chip. Kazunoko keeps alive. It is 2-2.
Keeping it going. I'm very impressed by that end of that round when both of these players, neither of whom gets scared easily, just did normal grab. Normal grab and delayed tech. That was that option right there. And again, that's one of the safest pressure tools you can do. So now it's on 801 Strider to make this adjustment, recover a little bit, because the last two games have gone to Kazunoko.
Try to go for that jump back fierce, but like I said, why is that such a key tool against dive kicks, the air-to-air, is that it's really hard to punish, even on those whiff situations. Oh, that was weird.
Well,
Traded with the falling sky.
Yeah, the EX falling sky's always been kind of crappy.
Oh, and here comes Kazunoko.
That was so smart. That was not a dive kick. It was jump medium kick. It was a way to beat the crouching fierce. If there had been a delay to bring the dive kick out, crouching fierce would have come out, and that would have been a very different story.
Yep. And here comes Kazunoko starting again, down 0-2, on the verge of trying to make a 3-game comeback. Oh, not quite the right timing, right for that second hit, only to hit.
Nice. First time he's done that in the set.
Oh, and here comes Kazunoko with all the momentum. That should be it. Kazunoko with the 0-2 reversal to win 3 games in a row, and Kazunoko is in grand finals. And you can see how frustrated Gustavo is. You can see the look on his face.
Yeah.
This here is that argument right there why some people want to save the losers finals match till now to give a player like Gustavo a little bit of a rest. But you know what? That's not the way it goes, so you have to understand that. So you had better be prepared to come back and just play the next game to the best of your ability.
Right.
That's the rules, so you got to play within the rules.
Can't complain too much about that.
Yep.
PR Rog versus 801 Strider. They're both going to try to play against Kazunoko again, but now we're going to have probably Abel versus Balrog.
Yeah.
A match where they both have good footsies. Certainly Abel is much more explosive, but, well, maybe that's not even true anymore. PR Rog is so consistent with that giant Balrog combo that leaves him, the opponent at like 700 stun. Well, maybe that's not really accurate.
Right. And you know what? I mean, I do appreciate the sentiment that I'm receiving within the social universe, the social media sphere there. Yes, sometimes it's not always about country and such.
Of course.
You know, about players. And for me, the player of the tournament right now is Strider. Gustavo, I love what he's done here. Even though he may not win this tournament, he's still in it, but he's top 3 in this very stacked tournament.
Yes.
I think it's a great, you know, even though he still hasn't won a major yet, there is no argument now that he is top 10 within the United States. That is an easy claim to make because he has played phenomenally this weekend. And he starts it off here with a tornado throw against PR Rog.
Yeah, PR Rog had tech in that situation before. Tornado throw is throw invincible. That's the solution.
And the 801 Strider just makes Abel look so scary.
Yeah, Abel is scary.
Oh, wow. Really? Low dash rush and then just raw EX headbutt. Why not? Oh, nice. Beautiful EX change of direction into FADC, using all of his meter there to take the first round.
One of the nice things Abel got in Ultra is a slightly faster EX change of direction. It is a little bit better than it used to be.
Yeah, it's so fast now. It's so fast now. Here comes 801 Strider. Ooh, nice use of that sweep. He doesn't pull it out often, but every time he does, it seems like to be such a great timing.
Really?
Nice counter low short. No standing fierce anti-air from, oh, beautiful. Backdash to bait out that focus attack, and then a great punish, and then PR Rog just eats it.
That's one thing Strider does that almost nobody else does. I love that he actually will link. Oh! He will actually link into EX change of direction. I believe he got him. I believe he got him. Into the corner now is PR Rog.
He's got a lot of meters, so he could go into one of those crazy PR.
Well, or not.
I wonder if PR Rog missed that, or if he was going for a reset and Gustavo was just ready for it. But regardless, not the result PR Rog wanted. Gustavo going up 1-0 for his chance to get some revenge against Kazunoko.
The backdash to get away. He understands